occasionally in the summertime you have some music out here.
We do.
And different entertainers or whatever come out, play something. And
we make local whiskey, and we really enjoy our local musicians. So we feature local singer-songwriters who are producing their own music, and it gives them a chance to come out here and share what they're producing with our guests, and it's really wonderful. It creates an incredible, magical experience.
Right. Do you have a lot of regulars that come out?
We do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's great to see our regulars come and join us again and again. It's wonderful to see tourists from all over the world come with our guest registry. It's really fun to flip through those pages and see people from all over the world that come here to Copper Run.
Yeah, that's great. So where do you see yourself going? Where do you want to keep expanding up here? You want to offer more tours? I know when I was here the other day, just to take a look around, they were shipping things like crazy. Sierra was boxing things up to ship so people can order through a website?
Yes, we are expanding now into markets outside of the Springfield, Branson market. We're heading to Kansas City and St. Louis and Jefferson City and really focusing on the state of Missouri right now. And then after that, we'll slowly spread out into a regional area. And we'll stay regional. I really like the idea of putting great effort into customer service into the area that we produce our whiskey in. And there's plenty of people here in our area to where we can do quite well as a business right
Even
here.
if they don't live here, we get like millions of people that come here.
Absolutely. And the wonderful thing is, in this industry, the craft distillery industry, there are distilleries like this popping up all over the United States. And so it's very much following what happened in the beer industry back in the late 80s and in the 90s, where these wonderful handcrafted breweries popped up all over the country. The same thing's happening with spirits. So the regions of California and Florida have their own regional distilleries that are taking care of that market right there. So it's really wonderful to see that type of business expanding throughout the United States. One of the products that I'm so happy to be able to offer right now, you'd mentioned the smaller barrels that you'd picked up for your friends and your family. Well, we sell barrels of all sizes, from 1 gallon barrels up to the full-size 53-gallon barrels.
Well, I can't imagine. Put that on their counter.
Well, the wonderful thing about our signature barrel program, it gives people a chance to decide what type of whiskey they want, and we get to involve them in the process. So our customers who want a barrel of whiskey can actually come here to Copper Run, decide what kind of whiskey they want, almost like flipping through a menu.
Right.
And then they help us make their whiskey.
That's pretty cool.
So they're a part of the handcrafted process. And the types of whiskey that they're interested in, we help them make, including labeling and bottling. So they'll end up with about 400 bottles of a very unique whiskey that nobody else in the whole wide world has.
Like their own little brand almost.
Absolutely. So it's really exciting for us to share that with people who want to come here to Copper Run. And
do you sell a lot of the great
whiskey.
big barrels?
We do.
Really?
It's really neat to see people showing interest in that.
Oh, that is awesome, actually. I can't imagine backing the truck up and loading a giant barrel.
You know, imagine corporations that are looking for a unique experience with their top management team.
Right.
Where they can come here and build this whiskey. And now they have 400 bottles of a unique whiskey that they can share with their clients and their customers.
Yeah, true.
So we get a lot of response with that. And then there are businesses, chains of retail outlets that want their house whiskey. So we can work with them to design their unique whiskey.
I never thought of like a restaurant or something like that. They could have their own, like a house wine, but house whiskey. That's
Absolutely.
Okay.